Hey guys, welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, we're going to talk about BTC, and we're basically going to talk about why BTC could be turning a very bullish very shortly within the next few weeks, few months, right? So at least for the short term, as you can see, that's the 3-day chart, right? And we talk about the 3-day chart as we said it, right? We said it exactly. We're most likely going to lose this divergence, and if we lose this divergence, we're most likely going to try to make another basically bullish divergence. But what I'm thinking, like at least for the short term, we could be moving like towards the we can take a look at the 4-day chart. And if you take a look at the 4-day chart, instead of waiting for the 3-day chart to give us a divergence, we can just focus on that 4-day chart and basically look for this divergence, at least for the short term, right? So that's what we're going to be looking for, at least for the short term, for a possible bullish divergence, and basically look for the next leg up above 10.5 and so on, right? And if we break 10.5, we're going to talk about what type of structure we're going to be looking for within the next few weeks, right? But let's take a look at the macro scale. The macro scale, as you can see, we got a big run up to the upside, up to 20k. We got a 3-way move pullback. We're calling it a W. We got another leg to the upside, up to 14k. And we said like that's a top, and we're going to be looking for BTC to drop all the way down and basically give us some sort of a signal. On the lower degree, we could be looking for like let's say some volume, okay? Not lower degree, but like weekly, daily, stuff like that. We could be looking for a very big volume to match the type of volume we got like at the top. So we got that exactly. So what are we looking for? We're just looking for this BTC to complete, okay, this Y correction. It could be somewhere around like a low 3k area for accumulation before the next leg up, right? So this way we're gonna get our W with a 3-way move, our X very impulse wave, our Y with a basically a 3-way move. We already got this 3-way move. We talked about it like over the last few months. Basically gonna be dropping, and so on, right? Now what are we looking for? We're looking for this Y correction to be completed, and we could get a 3-way move pullback just like this. We could get this 3-way move pullback, get a support just about low K to a high K, basically a low 3k to high 2k area. It all depends, but we're going to talk about it on a lower degree. Where could we find a support before the next leg up? As soon as we complete this Y correction, we could anticipate like a very impulse wave to the upside, just like the one we got like from like a 3k. As I said it multiple times, the 3k area was beautiful setup, so we could get another possible setup within this range. If like we find a support at low k area, we could get another we could replicate the same move exactly. We can replicate exactly the same move we did back in 2019, right? So I wouldn't be too bearish as soon as we break like a 4k or so on. We could be looking for a possible accumulation for BTC, and basically looking for another leg up. It's not like we're gonna go to the moon. Like I said, you gotta be open-minded, right? When basically BTC was moving to the upside, I was very bearish, but most of you guys did not believe. Okay, you guys did not understand what was going on. So you're saying, for instance, you said right around this area we're gonna go to the moon. I said no, okay. And then you guys saying like we're gonna go to the moon. I said no, this is a flat correction. You're just gonna have to expect like this move to come, okay? It is just gonna take some time, but it is gonna come, okay? Now we got it. We're looking for the 3-way move pullback. After the 3-way move pullback, we're gonna complete our WXY correction on the lower degree, and then we're gonna look for this very impulse rapid move to the upside. I know as soon as we start pushing to the upside, most of you guys gonna be like, okay, we're not gonna break 10.5, we're not gonna break 10.5, we're not gonna break 10.5, we're gonna crush 10.5. okay? We're going to crush 10.5, like just like what we did at 6k. I said it long time ago. If you go watch any of my videos, today is what, March 24th 2020. If you go watch my video on March 24th 2019, I was saying the same exact thing. BTC is extremely bullish. BTC is extremely bullish. So we're not bullish yet, but we're going to be very bullish very shortly. All right, so this area, it is accumulative. Anything below basically 4k, it is a buy zone, right? Why it is a buy zone? Because like you can see the 3-way move we made right around this area. So you don't want to make the same mistake, right? myself, I was looking for a longer 3 wave to retest like a 55, right? 63 to 57, right? But we missed it. Okay, we knew, okay, basically gonna pump back up, but I was expecting this move to be longer. So I do not want to replicate the same mistake by expecting BTC to drop all the way down to a mid 5k, I mean mid 2k. So but that's why I'm saying, like, anything below, okay, anything below 4k, it is a good buy, okay, because you can get a very short C wave. Okay, we can get a C wave like this. Okay, you can see the move we got right there, 1, 2, and 3, right? We can get the same exact structure, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so you just have to be very cautious. We do not know like what type of structure we're gonna get until basically the structure is basically 80 to 90% done, and then you're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna be going to the upside. So just to be safe, I would not be selling below 4k. Okay, I would not be selling below 4k, and I'm turning very bullish right now. You know, I'm not, you know, 90% bullish like I was last year, but I'm starting to turn bullish on BTC, right? So do not fall for any narrative, like when people say like, you know, we're going to get a QE, you know, basically going to be going to the moon and all that nonsense, right? Stay with the chart. The chart is saying we're going to go up. I said it like not too long ago, before even like we basically talk about like a QE and all that good stuff. I said it, BTC is starting to turn bullish. Okay, so now the narrative is like, we're going to go to the moon, and most of you guys are going to get crushed once again because you're going to be buying at 15k, 14k, and so on, right? The best time to buy BTC is right now. Okay, I said it back in September. Best time to buy BTC is going to be spring. Okay, March, April, buy. Okay, you know, June, July, sell. Okay, sell. Okay, because we're going to get crushed again for another very, very long time, right? The bear market going to last for a very long time. It is not like something like you want to mess with, expecting like for us to go to the bull run and stuff like that, right? So let's take a look at the lower degree. The lower degree, I'm just going to talk about the hourly. So as you can see on the hourly basis, I'm not even going to say a lot because we already talked about it. I'm not going to say a lot about this structure. We already talked about it, right? We said we could get this 5-way structure. That's what we're getting. This 5-way structure seems like it is getting an ending diagonal, right? Okay, so this could be a wave number 5, but it can still push to the upside. Okay, it really doesn't matter if we are gonna break 7k and retest like a low 7k to mid 7k. The most probable scenario after that, like I said, it is going to be a drop, right? You can see it right there. So you can see it right there. I'm very familiar with this BTC like a structure. You can see we got this push to the upside. We've been shorting it all the way down to 6.5. It pumped back up. We've been shorting it all the way down to what? To like basically 68. What did we say? Okay, we said exactly, do not short BTC below 7k. So that's the same exact thing I'm telling you right now. Do not sell BTC below 4k. So anything below 4k is a strong buy. Okay, anything below 4k, it is a very, very strong buy because the move to the upside going to be very rapid. It's not going to give you time to think, so and all that good stuff, right? It could be a 40% pump too in one day. So just joking, but pay attention to the current structure we got. We're going to repeat it again. Okay, so just be patient. Do not worry about like if BTC pump like to you know 71, 72, it is going to drop. Okay, it is going to drop. It is going to drop, and we could look for a possible retracement down. Let's say like a 69, 7k is a top, right? We already got this you know 3-way move. We got this 3-way move. This move is not impulse yet. That's why I'm calling it like an ending diagonal. So it's very choppy, and then we can get this impulse wave move to the downside, right? At least for the short term. And if we retrace 0.618 to 0.786, I'm going to update the price, right? But you know, pay attention to the macro scale. Pay attention to the low degree. It's not going to the moon as of now. It is just correcting, very accumulative. I showed you on the volume on the 3-day chart on Coinbase. Looking good, right? It is a lot, even though it is dropping, right? Even though it is dropping, that's the biggest volume on Coinbase. Okay, like let's see, that's the biggest volume in terms of like a 3-day chart. That's the biggest volume. So it is not something like you want to mess with. Even though it is decreasing, it is looking great. So it means we accumulating some BTC. So do not sell your BTC, guys. So at least for the short term, that's all I wanted to cover. If you like the content, make sure to join our public Telegram group. Make sure to join, basically, if you want to join my premium group for daily analysis, price target, price setup, long-term target, medium-term target, you know, scalping and all that good stuff, make sure to send me a message on Telegram so I can send you the link to the Discord channel, right? So be safe out there. Make sure to put your stop loss. You're not gonna die if you get stopped out. It's just what it is, right? So you know, just be safe, okay? All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching.